Alrighty, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 3. In the last episode, we explored the rest of Archdragon Peak and took on a conga line of snake men. Ow. Fight me by yourself, coward! Such shameful to dishonor one-on-one combat by bringing in your sons. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Where did you guys come from? Christ. Who managed to beat our ass. And then after that we found, well, either Havel, a descendant of Havel, or a very prominent follower of Havel. And now, up here, we have, potentially, the real OG, the man, the myth, the legend, the Rock himself, Havel. Oh, dang it. Wanted to get the backstab, but I messed it up. Oh well. Oh, and now you guys go infinite, boys. That's bad. Okay, I'll risk that. There we go. Oh god. It's like playing chicken with a freight train. I just don't wanna. And dead. There we go. Whew. Scary. One of the three. Anyways, we fought him, and that was cool and fun. But after him, we took on one of the greatest bosses in Souls history. The Nameless King. Got the stun, and now crit. And dead. Look at that badass. Ouch. Heal. Oh jeez. Smack. Smack. Oh god. Oh. Powering himself up. Oh, ow. That hurt. Ha, you missed. Oh, so low. Smack. Ow. There we go. And smack. And dead. Wow. Second try. Wow. God, that's such a good boss fight. I love it so much. I'm honestly surprised that I actually managed to get it on my, my second try. I thought for sure it was going to take me bare minimum 5. Because I just remember how difficult that boss used to be for me. But, I don't know. I guess as time has gone on and I've played more Souls-likes down the line, I guess that boss just isn't as difficult in comparison to bosses in more modern Souls games. Anyways, at the end of the last episode I mentioned that we are now going to be venturing into the DLCs. And the first DLC calling our name are the Ashes of Ariandel. So let's get to it. Painted World of Ariandel, the Snowfield. Let's get it. Painted World of Ariandel.
Very own home now.
I think it's what, this dude talking. Hello.
Quick, go as sweetly.
Yep. Oh. Let's see now. So, I'm gonna head out and this way, and kind of got a number of directions to go. We can go over there, we can go that way, we can go that way. First thing to note, these trees with the candles on them that have this weird blown out head thing, these are enemies. Or at least they're supposed to be. Are you not? Huh. Okay, well, there are enemies like that. Over here, we have a dude tossing spears. Now he's dead. I think over here is... Smack! Smack! Dead. And we got a fly dude. Kill you. Poison gem. Feasting on the rot, which is you. And we're gonna head over this way and take this dude. Kill you. Tana Chad. And we're gonna serve you. Smack. 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 Die. Winter warriors shall find death at the hands of thugs. Not that one. Righto. And over here we have a snowdraft that's gonna fall. Run blue muscle. Now we have a bit of an open area. Slight one at least. We do have lots of wolves in this area, so be very careful as they can heavily outnumber you. And when they howl like that, they call for reinforcements. Here you go. Oh, hello. Smack. Ow. Smack. Smack. Ow. Smack. Kill. Jesus. Fighting wolves on a forest. In a frozen forest. Feel like... I don't know. I feel like attacking a pack of wolves in like a frosty forest is like a horror game motif almost. Or some kind of horror motif. Being like hunted and whatnot. Right. And we'll go up here. Large silver unknown traveler. And we have a couple more of these. They're called Timberwood something, I think, but I like to call them Vikings. Follower Javelin. And that just leads back to the initial area. Follower Boots. Oh, here's one of them. Yeah, these are bad guys. Die. I thought it was only the ones that had candles on their branches that were enemies, but I suppose I was wrong about that. They can inflict frostbite, so do be careful about that. But they're not the most difficult things to kill. They're creepy, though. Right, and we've got a big doggo up there, who we're going to be fighting in a second. Large soul of an unknown traveler. Yes, hello. And we're going to first. Ow. Now this guy, he can actually kick your ass pretty good. He's pretty speedy. Ow. 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 God, I hate this thing. Smack. Yes. Go away. Leave. Alright, cool. So he'll disappear, but that's not the last we're seeing of him. He's got a boss fight later on that is pretty freaking difficult, to be honest. Alright, so, we're going to come this way. Look at that view. That is gorgeous. I've always loved, like, snowy or frosty mountainous regions in video games. I don't know, there's just something about them that just, like, tickles a primordial part of my brain. Hello. Now these guys, I think they're called Millwood Knights. And these guys are pretty tough. I got a corner beam. They got a lot of poise. They can deal a lot of damage. I don't think... I forget which one it is. There's one that has like a hammer or something, and those guys are like the really bad ones. I'll point them out. These guys, they're pretty insane. There we go. Killed you. Titanite shard. And if you look up, I don't think you can see him right now, but there's an archer up there somewhere. And he's going to start sniping at us, so we're going to remain in cover. I think he's right there. Over here. Remain in cover. Yep. And then they explode like that. And okay, it's that guy. That guy with like the rock on a stick. He is particularly dangerous. That weapon of his. Yeah, that. Ow. Does big strikes like that, and the hammer comes back up and it explodes. That deals a lot of damage, so just be careful about that. Ow. Okay. Kill you. Ow. Ow. This was a bad idea. Oh god. I'm gonna die. Come over here, buddy. Come over here so your friend stops sniping me. Ow. Ooh. There we go. Whew. Man, these guys are tough. Would probably help if I took out the archer, but gonna do that now. And we have you, and you're dead, so we're good there. Soul Weary Warrior. Now, fighting this guy in tight confines is absolute hell. Boy, do I hate it. But what are you gonna do? And get the backstab. There we go. Got him down. And now I'm gonna climb. You're a Titanite lizard right there, so I'll return for that in a mo. Come up here. And we have you. Ow. You are the worst one to fight, because you are just in the worst of places. Backstab! And down he goes. Righto. We are going to grab you. Twinkling Titanite, yay. Ethereal Oak Shield. And I think that's the Millwood Knights done for the most part, because I think they're really only in this area. Which is very convenient. How do I... Right, I have to angle this. There we go. Millwood Battle Axe. Let's take a look-see. Because I think that... I don't fully remember their lore, but here we go. Battle axe wielded by Millwood Knights. Its blade is blessed by the symbol of the ethereal oak. I have no idea what the ethereal oak is. Hefty axe normally wielded by the mightiest of warriors. So yeah, I think it's in their armor set that it just mentions that they're from a forlorn land and that they just found themselves here, like most Forsaken things. And yeah, they're pretty cool. In terms of design, I really love them, and I honestly wish that they had an area that was just all about the Millwood Knights, because their style and what little we get of them, I just want to know more about them, because they're just so cool looking. And they have that, like, icy warriors that live in, like, the ancient mountaintops. And that's just, I love that kind of vibe. But with them all dead and gone, I'm gonna wander up this way, and we got the wolf again. This is not the boss fight that I mentioned when I talked about him having a wicked boss fight. It's just him attacking us like an ass again. Oh god. That one is very difficult though because he spawns a bunch of wolves out of nowhere, so yeah. And unfortunately all those Millwood Knights are gonna respawn. Damn it. Right. So let's Ember up again. Ember restored, and then let's go this way. And just skip along. Yep, throw your spears and shit. Alright, and this time we're gonna go this way. Smack. Smack. Right, so these are the ones I was thinking of, the ones with the like, candles in their branches. These ones, they have the ability to shoot those little firefly things at you. Yeah, it can get kind of hectic. Oh god. Smack. Ooh, ouch. I am hurting. That is what y'all do. Poke me through. Smack. Ow. Ow. Smack. 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 There we go. All dealt with. Righto. One last one. Smack. Now shine that shot. Right. So we could try to make our way back there. Yes, hello. Die. Ah, where are we? All dead. No, thankfully, Big Wolf shouldn't be... Yeah, he's not here. Defeat him once in different areas and he doesn't respawn. But he is going to be up ahead, and these Millwood Knights are back on their bullshit, so... Let's see, can we avoid these guys? No, we can't avoid you. Get yourself there. Doing shit. Hello? Right. Okay. No one following us, so we'll be able to take these guys on without much issue. Smack. 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 There we go. Dino shot. Righto. Climb on up. Do 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 do. Alright, now let's see if we can get the backstab on you, big boy. Nope, damn it. Oh well. Still knocked him down. And now he's dead. Sniper taken out. We will now progress. And oh, thunder shot. All right, let's do this again. Is he still here? I don't know if he's still. Yep, there he is. Where all those other wolves come from? You guys. Heal. Yep, all the wolves taken care of. Now it's just you. Massive headache there. There we go. Yeah, get out of here. Huh. Oh, jeez. Got me off guard there. Smack. Nothing. Right. Oh, we'll just head on down. Hello. Large soul of an unknown traveler. Many, many souls. And then we'll head over this way. See where we are. Think up there is... Nope, you're fine. I think you're also fine. Black fire bomb and... Oh, jeez. Scared me there. Oh, no. Right. They also have a grab attack, which is pretty devastating. Smack. Dead. Right, and I think this is... Yep, that's the beginning area where we came from. Okay, we got a couple flies here. Die. Frozen weapon. Ah, gotta look at this stuff. It's just, ugh. Ugh. It's all so nasty and gross. Why in the hell would you want this? Oh, it's so comfy and sweet and nice and warm. It's disgusting. Ugh. Right. Well, only way is forward. And over there we have a beautiful cathedral of some kind. So pretty. So very, very pretty. Yes, indeed. And we'll come over here. And bonfire. Righto. Let's head on home. Spend some souls. Do do do, spending souls. Do do do, spending them 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 souls. There we are. Hello.
Ashen one, thou wishest, then call upon. I am of thousand.
Yes, indeed.
Very well, then take.
Let us level up. Let's get that vigor to 30, and I think we'll probably upgrade our strength up to 50 next. Let's see where that gets us. Right! And I think that is going to be where we pause things for today. I know I only really got through that just initial intro area, but this is just a good place to stop before we get into the actual meat and bones of the DLC, which is a lot more, let's say, packed full. And I just realized I said earlier that that one spot is where the Millerwood Knights are. That's completely wrong. That is there. There's a whole collection of them in another spot up ahead. I don't know why I thought. All right, well, we'll get there when we get there. Anyways, though, thank you guys for joining me on the journey so far. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Maybe even leave a comment below. That I would truly appreciate. And I hope to see you all next time. Peace out.